FM.
Good evening. This is Owatonna Huskies boys basketball on AM 1390, KRFO 94.7 FM, and the KRFO app. I'm Derek Theta coming to you live from Owatonna High School, where the Huskies are about ready to tip off against the visiting Red Wing Wingers in a Big Nine boys basketball matchup. Tonight's game is brought to you by Coburn's Cashwise, Community Resource Bank, Fanning and Associates, Fairway Meat and Grocery, Faribault Transportation, Federated Mutual Insurance, Harley's Auto Salvage, J. Mo's Bowl in Faribault, Minnesota Air National Guard, Northland Farm Systems, Owatonna Auto Clinic, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Specialty Personnel, and Taji Jewelry of Kenyon. For Owatonna, they come into this one 7-8 on the season, 6-4 in Big Nine play. Huskies fell below 500 with their last game, losing to Northfield on the road 78-61 last Tuesday. They had their game scheduled for last Friday against Albert Lee, canceled due to the cold weather. But in their game against Northfield, the Raiders went on a 19-2 run just a few minutes into the game and really never looked back from that point on. Raiders senior and South Dakota State football commit Caden Oakland proved too much for the Huskies as he finished with 24 points on 8 of 12 shooting, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. That loss makes it 3 in a row for Owatonna as the Huskies look to get back to their winning ways tonight against a Red Wing team that they only defeated by 6 points the second game of the season. Final scoring for Owatonna, their game against Northfield last Tuesday. Cooper Routh led the way with 21 points. Jackson Holder had 13. Willie Moore had 9. And Will Halverson added 7. For Red Wing, they come into this one 4-12 on the season. They are 2-8 in Big Nine play. They play at a Section 1 of Class 2A, so a 2-class difference between these two schools. Red Wing at 2A, Owatonna, of course, at 4A. Coach Williams will talk about this in our pregame interview. But this will actually be the final time Owatonna takes on Red Wing in boys basketball as the Wingers are headed to the Hiawatha Valley Conference next season. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. But the Wingers won their last game on Saturday at home against Mankato West, defeating the Scarlets by 5 points, 72-67. I unfortunately do not have individual stats from that game. Red Wing also won their game before Mankato West against St. Charles, 88-68. That game was last Thursday, so in 1 week's time, the Wingers have doubled their season win total and are certainly out for revenge tonight against the Huskies, as again, Owatonna only beat Red Wing by 6, 69-63, back in early December. Other Big Nine games going on tonight. Albert Lee is at Winona, Northfield at Rochester Mayo, Marshall is at Mankato West, and Faribault is at Mankato East. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll hear from Owatonna head coach Josh Williams. You're listening to Husky Basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
J-Mo's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. J-Mo's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. J-Mo's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to J-Mo's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Rain or shine, mud or dust, nothing stands in the way of a Coyote. Dominate your land with strength, style, and serious muscle. No excuses, no limits, just pure performance. That's Coyote Power. Get to your dealer now and take command in a brand new Coyote tractor. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer. Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Back here at Federated Court here at Owatonna High School. About ready to tip off our game tonight between Owatonna and Red Wing. Before tonight's game, I caught up with Owatonna head coach Josh Williams. Coach, Owatonna lost their last game on Tuesday, 78-61 up against Northfield. The Big Nine leading Raiders got out to an early lead thanks to a 19-2 run in the opening minutes. They really never looked back. What were your takeaways from that game?
It's a while ago. I got to think back now. Obviously, much better second half, and that's kind of where we challenged the guys at halftime. It wasn't a great first half really on either end. And you hit on that. They went on that 19-2 run, and we just never really kind of, at least in the first half, gave a push, to get back in the game. We kind of kept at that, double-digit 15, 20-point deficit. But challenge the guys at halftime to come out, do some of the things better execution-wise, but talked a lot about just having some heart and kind of, find a way to dig yourself in and see if we can win this half. And so I was pleased, much more pleased in the second half with kind of our effort, things that we did. But they're, a very good team, top 5 team in the state, and we can be better. Hopefully next time when we see them at home, we'll be a lot better than we were at their place. But they had our number that night.
Before we preview tonight's game, I did want to ask about Husky senior captain Will Halverson, who recently was awarded the AAA award, not only for Owatonna, but all of Section 1. What can you say about him and his contributions to the team this year on and off the court?
Well, he's as quality of young man as you'll find. He really is. Great captain for us, great leader. But you look really across the board and kind of what the AAA entails, and it's from arts to the athletics to the academics, and he's got the whole package, and he's very involved in just Owatonna High School in general. And so it's really cool to see the fruits of his labor, if you want to call it that. It's not really labor, but just all that he's involved in really played a part into him receiving this award. To me, there's not a better kid in the state that I hope wins the state award. He obviously won the section AAA. Love to see him kind of be the state winner, and I think he's got a great shot at it.
And this evening, the Red Wing Wingers are in town. Huskies defeated Red Wing by 6 early in the season. Well, the Wingers have just 4 wins on the year. 2 of those have come in the last week with wins over Mankato West and St. Charles. What are the keys to an OHS victory tonight?
Well, one, I hope we shoot a lot better. I don't know if you remember that game, but I think we were like 1 for 30 outside of Gavin Burmeister, who went 6 or 7 from 3 that night. Okay. Gavin's not playing tonight, so we're gonna need some other guys. We got to shoot the ball, number one, better than we did than the first time we played them. Defensively, we made a number of mistakes, and again, we were good enough. We can't be good enough. We got to be better. Just some things we talked about in that game. We made too many mistakes. But it was, again, we put ourselves in a position to still be able to finish the game, get the win, and thanks to Gavin knocking down a whole bunch of threes late in that, kind of midway through that second half to give us a nice double-digit cushion lead. We kind of held on. So we just need to play a lot better start to finish, 36, hopefully really quality minutes. They're a team that is young like us. Beating Mankato West is a good win. So they've had a couple of those. They've had a couple of questionable losses too. So, but you could say the same thing. Say the thing for us, and that's part of an inexperienced or young team when you're playing some sophomores, some juniors, and for them even a freshman or two. So, we got to be good tonight. Hopefully, we'll be a lot better than we were the first time we played them, and make some shots and be better on the defensive end.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Back here at Owatonna High School, about ready to tip off between the Huskies and the Red Wing Wingers. We'll run through the starting lineups for both teams. First for Red Wing. They will start a 6-foot freshman guard, number 2, Kemper Thorson. 6'3", junior forward, number 5, Tate Hartman. 6'3", senior forward, number 11, Cal Nelson. 6'5", senior forward, number 22, Sully Clare. And a 6-foot junior forward, number 23, Cody Roshan. And for, I should say, the wingers are coached by Kirk Thompson. Starters for Owatonna. They'll go with a 6'2", sophomore guard, 0, Cooper Routh. 5'10", senior guard, number 2, Mason Klecker. 6'4", junior forward, number 3, Brendan Klecker. 6'1", junior guard, number 4, Willie Moore. And a 6'5", sophomore guard, number 10, Jackson Holder. As we get set to go, Holder and Clare will jump it up at center court. Red Wing in all white. They've got a red and black stripe, a purple and black stripe down the side of their jerseys. They've got purple numbers with black trim and Red Wing and purple across their chest for Owatonna, all blue. Husky head logo on the shorts. White numbers, black trim, Owatonna in white across their chests as Red Wing controls the opening possession. They're working in the corner, Roshan, who can't finish on that right wing 3. Rebound Owatonna on the other end. Cooper Routh, full head of steam. Left-handed layup is good. Count it, and the foul for Routh. So he'll head to the free throw line for a and-one opportunity. Foul's on Nelson for Red Wing, his first team foul. And so Routh, to make it an old-fashioned three-point play, does just that. 3-0 Huskies. Early going. They'll come out in their 1-2-2 full court pressure. Thorson's picked up full court by Klecker. That's Mason Klecker. Hartman swings it around. Thorson left wing. Now they get it inside to Hartman, who stepped down the end line as he was making his move on the left block there. And so it will go back to Owatonna. Willie Moore will bring it up for Owatonna. Goes off a screen, drives right. Now kicks it top of the key to Brendan Klecker. He hands off. No, keeps it. Has it kind of near the right elbow. Now gets it back to Willie Moore. Thought about the shot. Now we'll put up the shot. Right wing 3 is good for Willie Moore over the outstretched arm of Sully Clare, the 6'5 senior. And so Moore makes it 6-0. Owatonna, minute gone by here at Owatonna High School. As Hartman gets inside, he got it blocked, gets the rebound though. Kick out, right wing 3 from Nelson. His 3 is short. Rebound though to Thorson. And the third try at it is good for Red Wing. Kemper Thorson, the freshman, scores the first points for Red Wing. On the other end, quick trigger from Brendan Klecker is good. The right corner 3 drops. 9-2 Owatonna. And Coach Williams talked about the poor shooting night that Owatonna had their first game against Red Wing. But starting the game tonight, 3 for 3 from the field with 9 points. Kind of foul in the backcourt on Routh during that full court pressure from Owatonna. That'll be his first team foul for the Huskies. As Thorson will bring it up for the wingers. Goes right wing to Hartman. Back out Nelson. Now Thorson. Penetrates middle. Has it at the free throw line. Kicks it to Roshan. Now up top for Nelson. 15 on the shot clock for Thorson, who goes up top to Clare. Working it around other wingers. Nelson spins. Shot up. It's blocked by Holder into the hands of Routh. On the other end, Routh stopped to the left block. Gets blocked on that shot attempt. Gets his own rebound, though. Kick out Holder. Left wing 3 is no good. Rebound collected by Nelson. Down the floor, alley-oop. Layup attempt by Clare is no good. Red Wing gets the rebound. Nelson sticks with it. His putback's no good. Rebound Holder for Owatonna. He's got it right wing. Now goes free throw line to Willie Moore. Moore, one dribble, jump stop. Now back out right wing to Brendan Klecker. And he'll reset here with Willie Moore with 17 on the shot clock. 9-2 Owatonna coming up on 3 minutes gone by first half. Left wing three from Holder is good. Jackson Holder. His first bucket of the game comes from beyond the arc. Timeout Red Wing. They want to talk things over, down 12-2 here. 3 minutes gone by. You're listening to Husky Basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Back here at Owatonna High School, 12-2. Huskies lead the Wingers with 15:02 to play in the first half. Coming off a Red Wing timeout, they have the basketball. Hartman's bringing it up, got it poked out from behind, but it'll remain Red Wing possession. Left corner for Thorson. He's guarded by Holder. He drives behind the back. Now goes a little give and go with him and Claire, but Thorson gets his layup blocked. On the other end, Moore drives. A little floater with the left hand on the left side is good for Willie Moore. 14-2 Huskies out to a 12-point lead here. 3.5 minutes gone by. As Nelson drives, tries to dump it off inside, stolen away by Mason Klecker, and he gets fouled underneath. 83 feet away from the basket by Hartman. That'll be his second Winger team foul. Holder has it left wing for the Huskies. Up top for Brendan Klecker, now right wing for Routh. Passes right block to Holder. Power dribble. Gets his defender to jump in, then gets the basket to go. 16-2, Owatonna. Roshan drives, lost his footing, was able to pass out of it before the travel. Now Thorson, left wing three is no good. Rebound collected by Routh for Owatonna. Routh all the way down the floor. Layup is good. Cooper Routh hustling down the court and getting the basket. 18-2 is our score. We talked about Northfield going on a 19-2 run at one point against Owatonna in their last game. But now Owatonna with an 18-2 run here tonight to start the game against Red Wing. If we get some subs here for the Huskies, the Kleckers will check out. Into the game for Owatonna, Tyler Crass, a 6-foot sophomore guard, number 14, and Will Halverson, a 6'5" senior forward, number 33. Also some subs for Red Wing, number 14, Cade Shellstead, a 6-foot junior guard, is checked in, as has number 1, Luke Evans, a 6'1" sophomore forward, as Holder backs his way inside and gets the basket to go. Makes it 20-2 Owatonna. Number 24, Liam O'Connell, a 6'4" junior forward, has come on for the Wingers. And a travel on Shellstead as he was making his move. Sub here for Owatonna, Eric Tackman, number 23, is going to check in for the Huskies. He is a 6'1" sophomore guard. As Tackman drives, kicks it left wing to Routh. Now inside Halverson, and he goes right up with it and scores. Will Halverson puts the Huskies up 20 points. And as a team, they've only got 22 points. It's 22-2 with 12:41 to play in the first half. As Ben Sackett's going to come on here for Owatonna. He's a 6'3" junior forward. Number 24 replacing Cooper Routh. Another timeout taken by Red Wing. Trying to stop this Husky run to start the game. We'll take a break and be back. You're listening to Husky Basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
51.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Back here at Owatonna High School. And what a start to this one. Huskies lead Red Wing by 20 points already with 12:41 to play in the first half. The score is 22-2. Red Wing struggling to get much of anything going on the offensive end. Walker. I believe I said the wrong sub there. It was actually Aiden Walker, number 1, a 6-foot junior guard who checked in. He had it up top for Red Wing. He just got fouled there by number 14, Crass, for the Huskies. And so Walker will inbound under his own basket, right side. Gets it in to Shellstead, who drives, gets a shot partially blocked. Red Wing gets the offensive rebound, though, and as Rogers drives, they whistle him for a travel. That's number 4, Aaron Rogers for Red Wing. Not the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, but the Red Wing 5'11 junior guard, Aaron Rogers. As Holder has a right wing 3 on the way, no good. Ben Sackett, the putback attempt is not good. Nice athletic move there by Sackett to get that rebound and try the follow. Walker's got it up top, drives right, layup on the way from him is good. Put a little English on that one and got the friendly roll. Makes it 22-4 Owatonna. Red Wing down 18. And a timeout taken by Owatonna as Huskies were getting in some trouble on the offensive end there. Take a short break and be back. You're listening to Husky Basketball, AM 1390 KRFO and the KRFO app.
It's the 97-cent sale at Cashwise Foods, and the savings are adding up. Juicy navel oranges or sweet Bartlett pears, just 97 cents a pound. Planning meals, grab pork loin halves for only $2.97 a pound. Plus stock up on other pantry staples. Too cold to head out? Order online for easy pickup or delivery at Cashwise.com or on the Cashwise app. Stretch your grocery budget further with Cashwise.
Cashwise Foods.
Owatonna Auto Clinic has the cure when that check engine light comes on. Let the car doctors get to work diagnosing the issue with a prescription to get it back on the road fast. The experts at Owatonna Auto Clinic will diagnose the issue, fixing only what needs to be repaired. That's how they've earned their reputation for honesty. They handle routine service too, like brakes and suspension work. The vehicle prescriptions always at Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
Back here at Owatonna High School, coming off a Husky timeout. They're working inside to Will Howerson, who gets fouled underneath by Aiden Walker, his third Red Wing team foul. So it'll be 2 free throws here for Halverson. First one on the way is good. Makes it 23-4. Owatonna with 11:31 to play in the first half. Second free throw on the way from Halverson is also good. As the wingers inbound it to Walker, who gets it back to O'Connell. Now back to Walker, who's going to bring it up for Red Wing. Thorson has it at the Husky logo. Goes left wing for O'Connell. He drives on Sackett, now up top for Rogers. Left elbow, now O'Connell. The lefty tries a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Tackman for Owatonna. Left corner 3 now from Routh. No good. Missed it short. Rebound collected by Walker. His pass up ahead to Thorson, nearly intercepted by Willie Moore. Red Wings Shellstead drives, gets into the lane, and gets the shot to go. So 24-6. Owatonna now. 10:43 to play in the half. Routh inside, drive, shot up, no good, but he got fouled. And so it'll be free throws here for Cooper Routh. Foul there is on Liam O'Connell. His first, already the 4th team foul for Red Wing. First free throw from Routh, too strong, hard off the back of the rim as Mason Klecker will return for the Huskies, replacing Tackman. Second free throw now on the way from Routh is also good. Makes it, or that's second free throw makes him 1 for 2 at the line there. 25-6 our score. Owatonna up 19 here with 10.5 to play in the half. Rogers drives baseline left side and gets the basket to go. So now the offense starting to flow a little bit more here from Red Wing. Remember, they started this game down 22-2. As Owatonna works it inside to Halverson, who can't finish. Rebound, though, collected by Halverson. The putback is good for the Husky senior. Red Wing works it inside to Walker, who gets the basket and the foul. Foul there's on Sackett, his first, 3rd Red Wing team foul. As a platoon swap here for Red Wing. Everyone who can check out will check out. As Walker will remain, he's the shooter. Back in for the Wingers is Nelson, Clare, Roshan, and Hartman. Free throw for Walker is good. And a little confusion here. Should be 1 free throw. Referee's thinking it should be 2. They must have not counted the basket. I believe they signaled. Red Wing coach is saying that basket was good. That was an and 1. So now the referee's confirmed with the scores table. And it was, in fact, an and 1. So score should be 27-11. It's 27-10 at the moment. So now the score is correct. So basket good and 1 free throw good makes it 27-11 Owatonna with 10:03 to play in the half. So after the confusion there, they get it worked out, get it right as Brennan Klecker checks back in for Owatonna. His 3 is no good. Rebound into the hands of Routh. Putback no good from him. Red Wing down the floor. Too much on that pass from Roshan. Goes out of bounds. As Moore also checked back in for Owatonna. So 5 starters out there for the Huskies as we've got an inadvertent buzzer as Red Wing gets a steal on the inbound. So now the ref's conferring here. Unclear what that buzzer was for. Owatonna inbounded the basketball. Or it wasn't an inbound. They were just trying to pass the ball out and got it stolen away from them. And then the buzzer sounded. So it should be Red Wing basketball here. So they do get it right. So a couple mishaps here in the early going. Hopefully we get that straightened out as Red Wing should have the ball, and they do. Hartman, drives, has it inside. Layup is no good. Rebound, Mason Klecker for the Huskies. Left wing for Routh. Left corner Holder. I believe the Wingers are now in a 2-3 zone on defense as Owatonna works it around to Willie Moore. Thought about the shot. Now passes left side to Mason Klecker. Now left corner Holder. 3 is good. 30-11. Owatonna by 19. on pace to score 120 points in this one. As Red Wing steps on the end line on that. They inbounded it, then stepped on the end line as Owatonna inbounds it, gets it to Klecker. His shot is no good. Rebound into the hands of Routh, who gets fouled in the shot attempt, so he'll head back to the free throw line. Foul there's on Claire. That is his first, 5th Winger team foul. And so Routh will shoot 2 here. He is 2 for 3 at the stripe here tonight. And make it 2 for 4 as that first one is no good. Second free throw now on the way from Routh is also no good. Rebound into the hands of Nelson. Red Wing has it. And as I say that, Routh gets a steal on the other end. Layup is good. Spills out of the court, no call, but basket counts 32-11. Owatonna 8:45 to play in the half. Up top, Hartman pitches back to Claire. Now Walker, a 3 is good. The junior gets the basket, 32-14. Red Wing. Now Willie Moore inside, right block shot, high off glass is good. Makes it 36. Or I guess 34? They did not. Yes, that is right. 34-16. As Owatonna throws it away. Hartman drive, gets it set into the third row on that block by Routh there. It'll remain Red Wing basketball, but a nice block there for Routh. So this game started with a 22-2 run for Owatonna, but since then, Red Wing has actually been holding their own since that big run. It's since then, it's 14-12 Red Wing. As they inbound and get fouled here. Hartman gets fouled by Holder. That'll be his first, 3rd Owatonna team foul. Walker will inbound shot out of bounds, right side. Gets it right corner to Claire. And they work it around left wing to Nelson. Up top for Claire. Jumper is no good. Rebound Hartman. Power dribble, and he gets the basket to go. So Red Wing trying to chip away at this Owatonna lead. Down 16, 34-18, 7:40 to play in the half. Holder all alone. 3 on the way is good. Jackson Holder, another one from beyond the arc. That's his 3rd triple of the game. As Red Wing gets it down the floor, Roshan layup blocked off the glass by Holder, though, but the rebound collected by Nelson, who puts it back up and in. Pass for Red Wing stolen away. Moore, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Mason Klecker. He gets it to Brendan Klecker. Now right wing Moore. Cross court for Holder. Left corner Routh. Pass is tipped and stolen away by Walker for Red Wing. Down the floor. Oh, and what a play. Nelson layup is good, and the foul for Cal Nelson, the 6'3 senior. That's some subs here for Owatonna. Crass and Halverson are going to check in for Mason and Brendan Klecker. So, and one free throw here for Red Wing. I believe they did count the basket correctly this time for Red Wing on the and one. So should just be one free throw here for Nelson. And it is, as that free throw is no good. 37-22. Huskies with the lead and the basketball. And Willie Moore just going to step into a pull-up 3 in transition and gets it to go. Back to an 18-point Husky lead, 40-22. 6:38 to play in the half. Walker's going to try to answer. Misses it short. Moore the rebound. Goes left corner for Routh. Lost it, gets it back though. Crass up top. Back to Routh, left wing Moore. He's guarded by Nelson. Into the corner for Holder. Post entry pass to Halverson, who takes the dribble, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Walker. And a travel called on Nelson as he jumped in the air with the ball. I thought he passed that before he came back down, but the referees say he did not, so it'll go back to Owatonna. Inbound to Halverson. Passes back door to Moore. Gets taken away by Red Wing. Roshan has it right wing. Drives. I think he just tripped there. And but they say a foul on Owatonna. Husky bench can't believe it. They thought he lost his footing there. Looked for Michael like he just slipped. That'll be on Crass, his sixth team foul for the Huskies. So a couple quick fouls for Owatonna will mean free throws the rest of the half for Red Wing. As Tackman checks in for Crass. Walker will inbound, gets it to Clay, who can't finish, right block. Rebound collected by Owatonna. Moore gets it to Holder, open left wing three. This one does not go for Holder. Rebound collected by Nelson. Down the floor, pass stolen away by Holder. Up ahead to Routh. Dumps it off inside to Moore. Trouble with the handle, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Red Wing. And so the Huskies will retain possession here. 5:42 to play first half. Sackett's going to come on for Owatonna, replacing Holder. So out there for Owatonna, it's Tackman, Sackett, Halverson, Routh, and Moore. Moore will inbound it to Routh here. Now Tackman works it up top to Halverson. He hands off to Moore. 22 in the shot clock as Moore tries a three. It's good. Over Hartman. Puts Owatonna up 21 points. 43-22 with 5:23 to play in the half. Walker has it left wing. Gets Moore to jump, now drives. Layup is no good, but he got fouled. And so he will head to the free throw line. He will head back to the free throw line. Foul there's on Sackett, his first seventh team foul for the Huskies. It'll be 2 free throws here for Walker. He's 1 for 1 so far this evening. First one on the way is good. Cuts the Owatonna lead to 20, 43-23, 5:15 to play in the half. Second free throw now on the way from Walker is good. 43-24. Owatonna. Moore pitches to Sackett, left wing. Dribble it off his foot. Walker dives for it. Good hustle by Walker. Up ahead to Claire. On the other end, Claire shot up is no good, but he got fouled. No, they say a player control foul called on Claire. So offensive foul on him. That'll be his sixth Red Wing team foul, As Crass is going to check back in for Owatonna, replacing Moore. 5 minutes to play in the half, 43-24 Huskies. Crass has it up top, gets it to Tackman. He drives, has it left block. Layup is too strong. Rebound tipped by Halverson, no good. Rebound collected now by Shellstad. Up ahead, Hartman. Right block shot from him is good. Tackman has it right side. And a reach-in foul called on Thorson. That'll be his first seventh team foul for the Huskies, or for the Wingers. And so for the Huskies, Tackman will shoot 1 and 1 here. First free throw on the way is good. Got a shooter's bounce there. Hit the back of the rim, rolled around and dropped as Holder checks in for Routh here for the Huskies. Second free throw now on the way for Tackman is no good. Rebound collected by Hartman. They'll bring it up. Gets it to Claire, now right wing Nelson. Backs his way in, finds Hartman on a backdoor cut. Shot blocked. Rebound collected by Halverson for Owatonna. Pass up ahead, tipped out of bounds. Oh, they say it was last touched by Owatonna. I thought that might have got tipped out of bounds by Red Wing. So the Wingers will have it side out of bounds, left side. 4:09 to play in the half. They're down 18. They inbound to Nelson. He'll put up a three over Halverson. Off the backboard, no good. Up ahead, Crass. For Owatonna, goes cross court for Holder. He's had the hot hand tonight. Passes back to Crass. Got his defender to fly by. Now an open three from him is good. He had a couple bombs in the JV game and picking up where he left off as a pass stolen away by Owatonna and laid up and in by Holder. And just like that, the Huskies have their largest lead of the night, 49-26, up 23 points with 3:31 to play in the half. Thorson has it up top, jab step, drives, layup, blocked by Halverson, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Red Wing. Huskies will get it here as Brendan Klecker comes on for Owatonna, replacing Will Halverson. Crass will bring it up for the Huskies. Goes cross court for Tackman, now right wing Sackett. And an offensive foul, off-ball, illegal screen on Brendan Klecker for Owatonna. That'll be his second, 8th team foul on Owatonna. And because it was offensive, will not mean free throws for Red Wing. Subs here for the Huskies. Sackett, Tackman, and Crass. And Brendan Klecker will check out. Routh, Halverson, Moore, and Brendan Klecker will check in. Nelson will bring it up for Red Wing. Pass is stolen away by Routh. And he goes up for the dunk, and he missed it. Went up with two hands for the jam there. Didn't get it to go. Moore got the rebound, though, for Owatonna. And got fouled. As Nelson whistled for the foul there. So Moore will shoot 2 free throws. First one on the way is good. (50-26). Owatonna by 24 points. 2:58 to play in the half. Second free throw from Moore is good. Rattles around and drops. Walker will bring it up and gets fouled by Routh. That'll be Routh's second, 9th team foul for the Huskies. So 1-and-1 free throws here for Aiden Walker as Tackman checks in for the Huskies, replacing Routh. So front end of the 1-and-1 free throws here for Walker. It is good, so he'll get another one. Cuts the Husky lead to 24 with 2:54 to play in the half. Derek Theda with you tonight, Owatonna High School, AM 1390 KRFO. Second free throw is also good for Walker. So he is a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line this evening. 51-20 in Owatonna. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. Right side is good for Willie Moore. Makes it 53-28. Huskies by 25. 2:39 to play in the half. Walker passes up ahead to Nelson. He's double-teamed. Passes stolen away by Mason Klecker. Up ahead to Holder. As Holder dunks it. And they say he hung on the rim there on that dunk attempt. See if they count the basket. They're going to say no good. Basket interference. No basket. And so just to recap that play, Holder got a steal. One up for the dunk. One up with two hands. The dunk didn't drop right away. It kind of bounced up on the rim. Holder hung on to the rim as the ball was bouncing up there. Held on too long. So whistle for the technical. The ball did drop, but they say because he held on for so long, it was basket interference. And so technical for holding on to the rim for too long there on Holder. Technical free throw shot by Walker. First one is good. Second one also good. As Sackett's going to check in for Holder. So I initially said Routh got the steal. It was Rouse on the bench. Holder got the steal. And whistle for the technical. So that'll be his second. Double bonus the rest of the way this half for the Wingers. As that's the 10th team foul on the Huskies. So the Wingers will keep it here after those technical free throws from Walker. He's got it right now, picked up by Moore at half court. Left elbow to Nelson, back to Walker. He drives, wide open right-handed layup, is good. Makes it 53-32, Owatonna with 2 minutes to play in the half. Moore goes up top for Tackman. Lost it, gets it back, though, and is fouled by Shellstad. That'll be his first. 9th team foul for Red Wing, and so 1-and-1 free throws here for Eric Tackman. First free throw on the way here from Tackman is no good, so missed the front end of the 1-and-1 there. Red Wing the rebound. Nelson will bring it up. Hands off to Hartman. Now Shellstead right wing working on Mason Klecker. Goes short corner left side to Nelson, who lost it on the way up. Gets it back, though. Passes to Mason Klecker for Owatonna. He gets the steal. Numbers for the Huskies. Up ahead to Willie Moore. Layup from him is good. 55-32 Owatonna. 90 seconds to play in the half. Hartman brings it up for the Wingers. Gets it to Walker, who drives. Layup is good. Oh, what a shot by Walker. Layup is good. He got hit, and as he was going to the ground, just flung it up there, put some spin on it, and it went in. On the acrobatic layup attempt there from Aiden Walker, and he heads back to the free throw line. Foul there's on Mason Klecker, his first. Wingers are in the double bonus. And one free throw from Walker is good. Cuts the Husky lead at 20, 55-35. $1:20 to play in the half. Moore has it right side, gets to Mason Klecker, now back to Moore. Right block to Will Halverson. Pass it back out to Moore. Almost a free throw line three-pointer, no good. Halverson the offensive rebound, put back, no rebound. Oh, I think it was tipped up by Red Wing. We'll see who the scores table. They gave it to Halverson there on that tip in, which was, I think he was the closest player, but it was actually tipped in by Red Wing. And then they're in the Wingers drive, and they get fouled by Halverson. Hartman got fouled, so he'll head to the free throw line for two shots here. Halverson's first. First free throw from Hartman is good. Stepped over the line right as that shot crossed the cylinder. Second free throw from Hartman is in and out. Rebound collected by Mason Klecker. Under a minute to play here in the half. 57-36 Owatonna. Deep three from Moore is good. So that gives Owatonna 60 points on the other end. Owatonna didn't get back on defense, and Nelson makes him pay with a quick basket. 60-38 Owatonna. Got a 1 second difference between the game clock and shot clock as Owatonna has it. Halverson gets it poked away underneath. Goes out of bounds. Owatonna will keep possession here. More inbounds to Tackman. It's up top to Moore. Owatonna can pretty much hold for the last shot here with the 1 second differential. 12 seconds on the shot clock here for Owatonna. Moore just dribbling it up top at half court. Goes left corner for Sackett. He gets double teamed in the corner. Passes back out to Moore. 3 more with 2. Fadeaway is no good. Hit the rim and, oh wow, hit the rim. And basket is good as Mason Klecker got the rebound just in time, put it back up and in. So that 1 second differential came in handy for Owatonna, as that makes our halftime score 62-38 Owatonna. Their highest scoring half so far this season, as they go into the break up 24 points. We'll step away for a break and be back with our first half stats. You're listening to Husky Basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall is tailgating time. Have you planned your tailgate menu yet? Fairway has all of your game day party favorites with USDA choice steaks, fresh produce, snacks, and meat and cheese trays. Fairway meets all your game day needs. Shop online for curbside pickup or grab the weekly ad when you shop the store. Fairway Meat and Grocery, located in Faribault, is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all of your grocery needs.
As a business owner, do you have a game plan in place to stay focused on safety and preventing claims? Let our team help support your business. Federated Insurance offers a customizable lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management services to help you continue your winning streak. At Federated Mutual Insurance Company, it's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall means tailgating time. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck this fall to all area athletes from Fairway Owatonna.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Back here at Owatonna High School, where at the half, Owatonna leads Red Wing 62-38. We'll run through our first half stats. First for Red Wing, Aiden Walker leads the way with 19 points. What a half it was for him. He is at the free throw line.
$60 tonight.
He's 8 for 8 at the free throw line. He's got 19 points. Kemper Thorson has 2. Aaron Rogers, you heard that right, yes. Aaron Rogers has 2. Tate Hartman 5. Cal Nelson 6. Wesley Lockwood, Kate Shellstead 2. And Cody Roshan 2. Team stats for Red Wings: 6 steals, 16 turnovers, 6 assists, 17 rebounds, 2 blocks. And they're 9 for 11 at the free throw line as a team. Team stats for Owatonna: Cooper Routh has 8, Mason Klecker 2, Brendan Klecker 3, Willie Moore has 22 first half points, Jackson Holder 15, Kyler Crash 3, Eric Tackman 1, Will Halverson 8. As Owatonna, their highest scoring half of the season was 62 points, started this game on a 22-2 run and have not looked back. Team stats for the Huskies: 8 steals, 9 turnovers, 11 assists, 21 rebounds, 8 blocks, and they're 7 for 12 at the free throw line. We'll take another short break. When we come back, we'll have updates on other OHS winter activities, go through the conference standings, and talk about the future for Red Wing Athletics as they are departing the Big Nine Conference at the conclusion of this season. Back after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Back here at OHS, halftime score 62-38. Owatonna will run through updates on other Owatonna winter activities. Girls basketball 10-6 on the season. They lost to Northfield last Tuesday, 54-48. Kind of an odd game in the sense that at the half it was 41-21 Northfield. You're thinking Northfield's going to run away with this one. But credit to the Owatonna girls. They held Northfield to just 13 second-half points and almost came back. They couldn't quite overcome that deficit, losing by 6, but held Northfield to just 13 second-half points. Girls are on the road tonight against Red Wing. See if we have a score in that game. As we take a look here. Do not have a score in that game. But again, last Tuesday, girls lost to Northfield 54-48, but did hold the Raiders to just 13 second-half points. Wrestling has their final regular season match at home on Thursday against Albert Lee. Boys hockey is 12-7 on the season. They beat Rochester Century /JM on Saturday 3-2. Chet Jensen had the game-winning goal for the Huskies. It was 2-2 at that point. When he scored, Grady Roush and Wyatt Macy also found the back of the net. Boys host Wasika tonight. Girls hockey 11-12 in the season. They lost to Century JM on Saturday 4-3. Goal scorers for the Huskies were Alexis Noble, Kaylee Butler, and Grace Mitchell. Girls are back in action Thursday, home against Albert Lee. Dance team has their community show Saturday at OHS. Boys swim and dive host Northfield on Thursday at the Owatonna Middle School. The defending Class 3A state champion gymnastics team have the True Team state meet Saturday at Minnetonka High School. And adaptive floor hockey hosts Robbinsdale Cooper on Red Wing. Adaptive floor hockey hosts Robbinsdale Cooper on Wednesday. We'll run through the Big Nine boys basketball standings. So Northfield is 15-1 overall. They are 11-1 in conference play. Rochester Mayo is also 11-1 in conference play. Those two teams are playing tonight, so we'll take a look if we can get a score. But Northfield, after their game against Owatonna, they did play Mankato East in a big matchup. That's the only loss the only loss Northfield had all season. They lost to Mankato East, I believe the first game of the season for them. Had won 14 straight going into the game against the Cougars on Saturday. Northfield beat Mankato East 62-58 on Saturday to avenge that loss earlier in the year. And as I said, top two teams in the conference, Northfield and Rochester Mayo, playing tonight at Mayo High School. Northfield won the first matchup. I'll try to pull up a score on that one. Mankato East, the third-place team in the conference right now at 7-4, 11-5 overall. Owatonna 6-4 in conference. Faribault 6-5. Austin 5-6. Rochester Century 5-7. Mankato West and Winona both 4-7 in conference. Albert Lee 2-7. And Red Wing and Rochester John Marshall are 2-8. As we get set to go to start the second half here, got a fresh 18 minutes on the clock, 62-38 our score out there for Owatonna. It's Moore, Routh, Brennan Klecker, Mason Klecker, and Holder. For Red Wing, it is Thorson, Roshan, Claire, Nelson, and Hartman. As Owatonna has it up top, Willie Moore drives, has it left elbow, gets it to Holder. Three-pointer from him is good. Jackson Holder picking up right where he left off. That is his 4th three-pointer of the evening. Turnover there for Red Wing. Moore has it on the other end for the Huskies. Drives and gets fouled. Big score in section play for Owatonna. Lakeville South 65, Farmington 53 with a minute to play in the ball game. So it sure looks like Lakeville South on their way to a big section win over Farmington. And looking for that Rochester Mayo score. And wow, at the half, Rochester Mayo 33, Northfield 27. So Northfield ranked number 4 right now in Class 3 as Owatonna is going to call timeout. We'll keep it here. So we have 30-second timeout. Give us a time to discuss more updates. But yeah, Rochester Mayo 33, Northfield 27 at the half. So that would be Northfield's. If they lose that game, would be their second loss of the season. They would split the season series with Northfield would split the season series with Rochester Mayo. So a big game for as far as determining a conference champion right now over at Mayo High School. Spartans lead the Raiders by 6 at the half. And also wanted to mention a little more about Red Wing. This is their final time playing Owatonna, at least in conference play, as the Wingers are headed to the Hiawatha Valley Conference next year. Makes more sense for them. Get to be with teams that have similar enrollment to them. Red Wing was 3A. They have recently dropped down to Class 2A. So all of the Big Nine is 3A and 4A schools. Albert Lee is the exception. They're also 2A. Don't believe there's any sign or indication that Albert Lee is leaving the conference, but Red Wing, now that they're 2A, they're heading down to the Hiawatha Valley Conference, made up of Class 2A and 3A teams. So they'll be with Goodhue, Zumbrota, Mazeppa, Cannon Falls, Stewartville, Lake City, Byron, Casson, Manorville, Rochester, Lourdes, and Pine Island. So all those schools also much closer to Red Wing. If you think about some of the road trips that the Wingers have to make, twice to Mankato East and West, so twice to Mankato, once to East, once to West. Owatonna, Albert Lee, Northfield, Austin, all Faribault, all pretty decent road trips for Red Wing. So from a competitive standpoint and from a geography standpoint, makes sense for them. So final time these two teams, Owatonna and Red Wing, will have a conference matchup. Wingers joined the Big Nine, I believe, in the 2014-2015 season. So had about a 12-year stint in the conference. As our score right now had some action as I was going over those updates. It's 70-40 right now. Owatonna with 15:42 to play in the ball game. Willie Moore just got fouled. He's heading to the free throw line for 2 shots here. First free throw on the way from him is good. Second free throw from Moore is also good. Makes it 72-40. Owatonna by 32 points here. Started this game on a 22-2 run as Holder gets a steal. Layup from him on the other end is no good. Took some contact, no call. Red Wing has it. Thorson's going to put up a three. It's good for Kemper Thorson. As Willie Moore tries a left corner three, it's good. Got a friendly bounce there as that one bounced in. On the other end, reverse layup from Roshan's no good. Rebound Owatonna down to Moore. He's going to try another left corner three. This one's in and out. On the other end, Red Wing, another turnover for the Wingers. Picked up by Mason Klecker. As Routh drives and gets fouled. Foul there is on Claire. That'll be his that is Claire's third team foul of the half for Red Wing. Both free throws to the line, good for Cooper Routh. Makes it 77-43. Owatonna with 14:26 to play as got a foul on Owatonna's Holder. That'll be his first team foul of the half for Owatonna. At the free throw line for Red Wing is Claire. First free throw was good. Second free throw is short. (77-44). Owatonna by 33. So same number all the way around in the score and the lead right now. 77 for Owatonna, 44 for Red Wing, and a 33-point lead for the Huskies as that changes with a left or a right corner three from Kemper Thorson, who gets it to go. On the other end, though, Owatonna gets a three. That's Mason Klecker with the answer. As, it should be a charge there, and it is. As Nelson spun into Mason Klecker, who was set and wasn't for the player control foul. So that'll be Nelson's fourth team foul for the Wingers. Platoon swap here for Owatonna. Mason Klecker, Moore, and Holder will check out. Crass, Halverson, and Sackett check in. Got a foul here on, or a jump ball, called. So it'll go back to Red Wing. Walker has come back on for the Wingers. He was the leading scorer in the first half for Red Wing, had 19 points, and was 8 for 8 at the free throw line. Thorson, pull-up jumper from him is good. The freshman has 10. 80-49. Owatonna. Halverson inside, gets it to Sackett. Layup from him is good. As Nelson traveled with it as he made his pass there. So we'll go back to Owatonna. See what we've got on other scores and high school basketball here tonight. As a three-pointer goes for Eric Tackman. Sophomore getting his first field goal of the game. He had a free throw earlier. On the other end, Thorson layup no good. So score at 85-49. Huskies with 12:27 to play. Apple Valley right now beating Lakeville North 70-59. 70-61. That score just updated with a minute to play in the ball game. One-point game between Andover and Elk River. Andover, the Huskies got the win 76-75. Got a score update over at Mayo High School with 9 minutes to play in the ball game. Rochester Mayo 56, Northfield 37. And so Rochester Mayo has blown that one wide open. So that's a big win for the conference standings for Mayo if they're able to hold on. As both teams would have one conference loss and would have split the season series against each other. Or actually, no, check that. That would be 2 losses for East. Or excuse me, for Northfield. So let's wind that back here. So Northfield is 11-1 in conference, with their one loss being to Mankato East. Rochester Mayo is 11-1 in conference, with their one loss being to Northfield. And so if Mayo gets the win tonight, they would move to 12-1 in conference. Northfield would fall to 11-2. And so Rochester Mayo then moves into the driver's seat for a conference title. Again, if they're able to get the win tonight, they would move to 12-1. Northfield would fall to 11-2. So misdid the numbers there on the conference standings as a result of the game. So Mayo looking to control their own destiny in the conference. Remember, Owatonna only lost to Mayo by 1. It was a close game. They had a shot, the go-ahead shot. In the closing seconds, it didn't go, but Owatonna hung right with the Spartans throughout that game. Our score right now in this one between Owatonna and Red Wing is 88-57. Huskies with 10:39 to play. See what else we've got for scores. Have a couple other Big Nine games going on tonight. Mankato East 44, Faribault 32 with 13 minutes to play. And that's the only other score that we've got. We have an update on the girls' score. With 14 minutes to play in the game, Owatonna 32, Red Wing 28 in girls basketball action. So a close one over in Red Wing right now between the Huskies and the Wingers in girls action. So the subs here for Owatonna. Out there now for the Huskies, it'll be Brendan Klecker, Holder, Routh, Jack Hawkins, and Willie Moore. Hawkins coming out for the first time tonight. He is a 5'10 junior guard. Number 11. Owatonna currently leads by 30, 88-58, with 10:22 to play. Holder has it left wing. Goes cross court for Moore. How about the shot? Now drives. Left corner open three for Holder. No good. Rebound collected by Shellstad for Red Wing. Nelson has it inside for the Wingers. Can't finish. Rebound. Owatonna up ahead to Moore. Right wing Holder. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound collected by Shellstad. As he drives, gets blocked by Holder. Rebound collected by Routh for Owatonna. Layup up from him. Good, and the foul for Cooper Routh. Foul there on Walker. That'll be his second, fifth team foul for Red Wing. As Ralph will shoot one. This would make it if he's able to make this, would make it a 33-point Owatonna lead. And I believe it needs to be 35 with under 9 minutes to play for running time to go into effect. Walker's got it up top, goes right wing to Shellstad. Now Walker drives. They're going to count that basket. I'm not sure. Didn't get this. I think they are. Wow. Maybe a little bit of a continuation there for Walker, but he'll certainly take it. Foul there on Moore, his fourth Owatonna team foul. So a and one opportunity here for Walker, and a chance to keep that free throw streak alive. And it is good. Aiden Walker now with 26 points, and he is 10 for 10 at the free throw line. So came off the bench and has had quite the game as Red Wing works it inside to O'Connell. Got it blocked and it bounced off his leg, so it'll go back to Owatonna here. Up 30 with 9:02 to play. 91-61. Ralph drives left all the way to the rim, gets the basket to go. And so now up 32 points. Walker tries a left wing three, in and out. Rebound collected by Hawkins for Owatonna. He'll hustle down the floor, one-on-one with Walker. Layup from him is no good, blocked out of bounds by Walker. Subs here for Red Wing. Rylan Broderick, a 6'1 junior guard, is going to check in, as will Sully Clare, replacing Nelson and Hartman. Holder to inbound, gets it to, wide open, Brendan Klecker. Great inbounds play there, puts Owatonna up 34 points with 8:31 to play. And a steal from Holder, dives after it, and he slid into the end line there as he hustled after that one. Good hustle from Holder. So it'll go back to Red Wing. I wonder when the earliest time in a game Owatonna has crossed triple digits. We've got 8:15 to play. Owatonna just 5 away from 100. Now Shellstead spins. Layup is no good. Rebound O'Connell. Put back no. Rebound Brendan Klecker. As Moore drives. Kicked it to Holder. Open right corner three. No good. Routh the rebound. Put back is good. And the foul. Foul there on Clare, and so running time will go into effect as Ralph will shoot one here. And the and one opportunity gets it to go. Some subs here for Owatonna. Tackman and Crass will check in for Moore and Ralph, and Gabe Beefel's going to come on. He's a 5'10 senior guard, number 11. Checks in for Holder. 98-61 Owatonna, 7:15 and counting to play. We're running time as Walker drives. Nice move from Walker as he gets the basket to go. As he closes in on 30 points, almost half the team's points for Aiden Walker. And again, he came off the bench for Red Wing. Pifo's got it up top, drives right. Backs it out, gets it to Brendan Klecker. Tackman has it. Next basket is 100 for Owatonna. Crash will try a three, no good. Rebound collected by Clare for Red Wing. Walker has it, drives, and gets fouled. I believe that was on the floor. Yes, the referee's signal, it was on the floor. That was on Crass. That'll be his fifth team foul, as Brendan Klecker's going to check out here for Owatonna Wilkmeyer, Ashton Wilkmeyer, that is, will check in for the Huskies. Wilkmeyer is 6'4", sophomore forward, number 34. Walker, baseline jumper, no good. And slow to get up on the other end as Walker. As Tackman drives and layup, no good. Rebound collected by Broderick. He'll bring it down the floor, lost it, gets it back though. But pass stolen away by Crass. Layup is no good. Oh, for 100 points, it doesn't drop. Rebound collected by Red Wing. And a nice look there for 100 points. As Walker has it right corner, step back three, no good. Rebound to Wilkmeyer. As Tackman will bring it up for the Huskies. Gets it to Wilkmeyer. Now Pifo right side to Tackman inside. No, pass stolen away. Nice steal there by Claire. He spins. Layup from him is good. So a nice move there from Claire to get the steal in the bucket on the other end. Makes it 98-65. Owatonna Wilkmeyer drives and a jump ball call between him and O'Donnell. Excuse me, that's O'Connell. Subs here for Red Wing is Aaron Rodgers and Luke Evans are going to check in. Evans is a 6'1" sophomore forward, number 0, replacing Walker and Claire. Pifo has it left side, gets bumped, dribbled it out of bounds. They say he just lost it, no foul called. As it goes back to Red Wing, still at 98 for Owatonna, trying to cross the 3-digit threshold. Up 33 right now, running time still in effect. Pass goes out of bounds through the hands of Broderick. And so it'll go back to Owatonna. Crass has it up top. 4 minutes to play and counting. Right wing Pifo. Back to Crass. Tackman left wing. Guarded by Evans. Backdoor to Pifo. Pifo inside, lost it, gets it back. Now Hawkins with 12 in the shot clock. Tackman left wing, 3 is short. Rebound collected by Evans. On the other end, Evans drives, kick. O'Connell, a 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Red Wing. Sub here for the Wingers, number 20, Thomas Bowman, a 5'9" senior guard. He's going to check in, replacing Shellstead. Crass up top, off a screen from Wilkmeyer. Drives, tries to pass to Wilkmeyer. Stolen away by O'Connell. Up ahead to Bowman. Now back to O'Connell. Hands off to Broderick. 2:55 to play. O'Connell, mid-range jumper is good. Deep 2 there for O'Connell. Hawkins has it right side, puts up a 3, no good. Rebound, Crass gets it for Owatonna. Wilkmeyer, top of the key 3, why not? The big fella, no good. Tackman the offensive rebound. How about a third try for Owatonna? This one does go. And the crowd makes a little noise on that bucket, which puts Owatonna at 100 points. Substitution timeout here for Owatonna. Clock will keep running. We got some subs for the Huskies. We'll run through who is out there now. Brendan Cath, a 5'9" junior guard. Number 5 has come on. Number 32, Micah Gens, a 6'3" junior forward, is checked in. Who else is out there? Number 44, Bryce Spindler. We got a 3 from Gabe Pifo, the senior. Gets the bucket. So Spindler in the program at 25, but he's number 44. He's a 6'6" junior center. And I believe that is everyone. Number 22, Cooper Model, a 5'11" junior guard, is also checked in. Pifo, another 3. Why not? No good on this one. Rebound collected by Red Wing. Stolen away, though, by Model. 103-67. Owatonna. Brennan Cath, a 3. No good. Rebound collected by Pifo. Now in the corner, Model, a 3. Short. Rebound, O'Connell. And he gets fouled with 1:14 to play. Some more subs here for Owatonna. Number 20, Jacob Dutt, a 5'10 junior guard, is going to check in. And
Get out of your seat, get on your feet, and make some noise.
And Sudesi Ismail, a 6'3 junior guard, will check in here for the Huskies. 44 seconds to play. As they did a timeout to get the cheerleaders to throw some sub sandwiches into the crowd. And a cheerleader actually went out of the court, so they stopped the game momentarily for that. We're having fun here at Owatonna High School at the end of this one. A little too much fun, though. Oh, and they do a technical foul on Owatonna. Come on. Trying to get the crowd involved with the sub sandwiches. And so a technical foul whistled on the cheerleaders, I believe. So 2 free throws. The clock's going to keep running, though, for the technical free throw, so this will pretty much do it. First free throw is no good from Broderick. So kind of a funky way to end this game. Second technical free throw is good with 8 seconds and counting, and that's going to do it. So one of the strangest endings to a high school basketball game I've seen. And so the final 103-68, Owatonna gets the win. And everyone got out there tonight for the Huskies. The bench got emptied. And so we'll take a break and be back with our post-game stats. See if we can have an update on the OHS girls score. You're listening to Husky basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
Looking for raw power and rugged performance? Look no further than Coyote. These tractors don't quit, and neither should you. From sunrise to sundown, Coyote keeps you moving. Built tough, priced right, and ready for action. That's the Coyote way. So gear up and get to your local Coyote dealer today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna. Online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Make it personal. Make it Taji Jewelry.
Awards by Taji and Kenyon can assist you in recognizing someone with plaques or trophies in a variety of styles and price ranges. Say thanks to a dedicated employee. Reward a son or daughter's accomplishments. Whatever the occasion, Taji Jewelry and Kenyon has the experience to assist in choosing the appropriate award. Teams throughout the area have used Awards by Taji because they know the service is unmatched and the price is right.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall is tailgating time. Have you planned your tailgate menu yet? Fairway has all of your game day party favorites with USDA choice steaks, fresh produce, snacks, and meat and cheese trays. Fairway meets all your game day needs. Shop online for curbside pickup or grab the weekly ad when you shop the store. Fairway Meat and Grocery, located in Faribault, is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all of your grocery needs.
As a business owner, you understand the importance of protecting your reputation, workplace, employees, and financial assets. Our team is ready to help yours by creating a custom lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management service to help you stay at the top of your game. Contact your local Federated representative for more information today. Federated Insurance. It's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Taji Jewelry in downtown Kenyon would like to thank the scores of people who stopped by during their 50th anniversary year in 2025. Larry Taji says he does have a few overstock items he'd like to get out the door, so you can still experience some terrific savings on wall clocks, cuckoo clocks, Howard Miller grandfather clocks, wristwatches, and more. You never go wrong with a gift of jewelry from Taji Jewelry. Larry knows diamonds. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
Back here at Owatonna High School where the Huskies win big. 108-68 over Red Wing. We'll run through our post-game stats here. For the Wingers, off the bench, Aiden Walker had 28 points. He was 10 for 10 at the free throw line. Kemper Thorson had 10. Aaron Rogers, 2. Tate Hartman, 10. Cal Nelson, 6. Cade Shellstead, 2. Sully Clare, 5. Cade Roshan, 2, Liam O'Connell, 2, and Rylan Broderick, 1. They had, as a team, 9 steals, 27 turnovers, 11 assists, 34 rebounds, 3 blocks. They were 13 for 17 at the free throw line. Owatonna scoring, Cooper Routh, 20, Mason Klecker, 8, Brendan Klecker, 5. Willie Moore had 27 points, Jackson Holder, 18. Tyler Crass had 3, Eric Tackman, 4, Ben Sackett, 5, Will Halverson, 8. Ashton Wilkmeyer, 2, and Gabe Pifo had 3. As a team, 15 steals, 14 turnovers, 19 assists, 39 rebounds, 10 blocks, and they were 13 for 18 at the free throw line. Try to do one more update on the girls' game before we leave. Wow, under a minute to play in the game, 47-47 between Owatonna and the Red Wing girls. Red Wing girls ranked number 5 in Class 2A, so definitely a formidable opponent for Owatonna tonight. We got a tie ball game at 47 with a minute to play in that one. We'll check on the Northfield Rochester Mayo score in boys basketball action. And we've got a final, Rochester Mayo 68, Northfield 53. So the Spartans now sit atop the Big 9 Conference standings. So a big win for them. Run through our sponsors one more time. Tonight's game was brought to you by Coburn's Cashwise, Community Resource Bank, Fanning & Associates, Fairway Meat and Grocery, Faribault Transportation, Federated Mutual Insurance, Harley's Auto Salvage, J. Mo's Bowl in Faribault, Minnesota Air National Guard, Northland Farm Systems, Owatonna Auto Clinic, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Specialty Personnel, and Taji Jewelry of Kenya. For the Huskies, they move back to 500, 8-8 on the season. For Red Wing, they fall to 4-13. Next game for the Wingers is Thursday at home against Plainview Elgin Millville. For Owatonna, next game is Friday on the road against Rochester Century. We'll have coverage of that one for you right here on AM 1390 KRFO. And so that will do it for us this evening. Owatonna gets the big win. Let's go one more time. 103-68. Owatonna. I'm Derek Theda. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until Friday, good night from Owatonna High School. And we'll end with this. We wish the Wingers well as they transition to the Hiawatha Valley League next season. Good night from OHS.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
It's the 97-cent sale at Cashwise Foods, and the savings are adding up. Juicy navel oranges or sweet Bartlett pears, just 97 cents a pound. Planning meals? Grab pork loin halves for only $2.97 a pound. Plus stock up on other pantry staples. Too cold to head out? Order online for easy pickup or delivery at Cashwise.com or on the Cashwise app. Stretch your grocery budget further with Cashwise.
Cashwise Foods.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their like-magic nationwide parts locator, new and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires, 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions, with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall means tailgating time. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck this fall to all area athletes from Fairway Owatonna.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams.
Owatonna Auto Clinic has the cure when that check engine light comes on. Let the car doctors get to work diagnosing the issue with a prescription to get it back on the road fast. The experts at Owatonna Auto Clinic will diagnose the issue, fixing only what needs to be repaired. That's how they've earned their reputation for honesty. They handle routine service too, like brakes and suspension work. The vehicle prescriptions always at Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.